today I want to look at the keyword planner, the new and upgraded keyword planner. I'm in the test account. There are no campaigns that ever ran in this account, so this is an active account but doesn't really have any history, advertising history. What I want to do is I want to add some keywords that I basically just thought about. These are not our client keywords or account keywords. These are just at the top of my head as I am in market for moving services, moving long distance. So here I'm adding seed keywords. I'm basically starting the keyword planner to kind of focusing the keyword planner on what my general theme of interest is. This is where the advertisers and business owners who are researching their keyword volume start. So I gave 5 keywords to the keyword planner, and what I have here is those 5 keywords I just put in are in here, in this particular list. And then there's some suggestions. The keyword planner will show at the top what it knows the search volumes are to the keywords that I have put in, keywords you provided. And it appears that 3 of my keywords really don't have any search volume, but the other 2 do. At this point, I can decide whether or not I want to remove those other 3 keywords or if I want to add a new one, up to 10 of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new one, get the results, and see where this takes me. So here's the last keyword I added. I can see the seasonality in my keyword volumes for the last 12 months, and obviously this dash here means that these 3 particular keywords don't really have any volumes. I also see top of the page bid suggested, low range, high range. This will depend a lot on what the advertiser ad quality is, their landing page quality, the click-through rates that are these ads are demonstrating. That's why the range is so high, between 8 and 24. We're looking at 3 times the amount starting at, say, 18 to 38. Anyway, so Keyword Tool is suggesting that I should also, as an advertiser, think to potentially target other keywords, not just Bay Area movers, but also moving companies near me or long-distance moving companies. At this point in time, it also is, notice that it's pointing out that there's some specialty search that can be happening. So if I am, as an advertiser, offering piano moving services, then I would want to potentially pay attention to this. If not, then I would also want to opt out of targeting piano moving services, etc. There's quite a bit here. It by default excludes adult ideas. What I can do right now is maybe search all of my keywords for, say, long distance. And at this point in time, what I can do is organize all of them on 183 into an ad group. I can create a new ad group, name it long distance, for instance, decide on the match of my keywords. Broad match is never a good idea to start with unless you have an unlimited budget, but maybe say phrase, or I'm going to start with exact match. Usually I add exact and broad match keywords. And I'm going to add keywords to my long distance ad group. Once I've done that, as you can see, there's in the account status column, it tells me that those keywords are in my plan. So as I can now navigate to my plan overview and see what my ad groups are in the plan, which is long distance for now, what the keywords are, what are the locations that I decided to target, and what those locations would have in terms of volumes if I targeted just California state versus the United States versus Texas. Here in the plan settings, oh, what did I do? So when I am in this view at the keyword location, I can always add and subtract whatever whatever geo targets I have in mind. I can target by the country, state, maybe region. It could be all kinds of geo-targeting options, the same as the ones available in the advertising account. So, for instance, now I've singled out all of my keywords that are somewhat related to the long distance. For instance, now I want to say, how about all those piano keywords? I want to organize them into a different new ad group. So I'm going to create an ad group in exact match, add those keywords, and now they're in the plan. So in this plan, I can kind of start understanding the degree of investment that my keywords will take to support, and I can start entering other parameters that I want to play with, for instance, my average CPC or the average position that I would be targeting, or what I think my click-through rate might be for my ads, low or high.